Walk with me for a minute. Not to figure anything out, not to solve a problem. Just walk. Jesus said something once that sounds simple, but it rattles a lot of folks. Unless you change and become like the little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. That's wild, because kids don't have better answers, but they do have better trust. A child doesn't know how the bills get paid. They don't understand how the car keeps running, and they don't know how dinner shows up on the table. They just know it will. They don't lie awake calculating outcomes. They don't replay yesterday 1,000 times. They don't borrow worry from tomorrow. They ask, they trust, they sleep. Somewhere along the way, we traded that for control. We learned to brace instead of believe. We learned to say, what if, louder than God can. Childlike faith isn't blind. It's relational. A child trusts because they know who is holding them. They run towards their father without checking if the ground is solid. They jump without measuring the fall. They believe and promise because it was spoken by someone they love. That's the faith that Jesus is talking about. Not loud faith, not perfect faith, not polished faith. Faith that says, I don't understand, but I trust you. Faith that prays simply. Faith that showed up empty-handed. Faith that believes God is good even when life feels confusing. If you've been carrying too much, if your faith feels heavy instead of alive, maybe today isn't about learning more. Maybe it's about unlearning fear. So walk with me and hear this. God is not asking you to figure it all out. He's asking you to trust Him like a child trusts parents. Small faith is still faith. Quiet faith is still faith. Faith that says, help is enough. And the beautiful thing about childlike faith, it doesn't pretend to be strong. It just knows who is. So start walking with childlike faith. I'll walk with you in that, and we'll walk with Jesus. Have a beautiful day.